It's time for another You Decide video. I'm going to play 3 different games, about 5 minutes of each, and then you guys are going to have a week to vote and decide which one gets a full Let's Play and a trailer made for it. Now, the 3 games I'm going to be doing today are a RPG based on a popular anime and manga for a fun romp, a Feta, the emblem of justice, which is, I understand, a lot of your guys die, and it's like hardcore, and it's, I don't know, I'm not sure. I have not played those games before, so I don't have too many details. This is going to be a first look for me at them. And lastly, I have a game called Gulliver Boy, which is, I did play once years ago, and if I remember right, it's a top-down kind of Zelda-style RPG sort of thing. It was a long time ago. So, have you been able to spot the theme between these 3 games? Well, first of all, they are all Super Nintendo games, but they were all translated into English by Dynamic Designs, the same people who brought us Chaos Seed. And, we never got any official translations of these games. These guys at Dynamic Designs are awesome. They're bringing us translations of games that came out in the 90s. Without them, we'd never get these. So, without further ado, let's get started with Slayers, the RPG. Alright, here we go. Oh, okay. It's Naga. I really actually enjoyed the original Slayers. I have a friend who thinks the first season's the greatest thing ever. I'm actually more of a fan of Slayers Next, the second series. I should probably start reading this. A legend roams this land. Nice art, actually. I'm impressed. A sorceress of world renown, casting vast magical power. The strong fall to her. Not to mention the weak. Jet Black, Dragon Spooker. She hates being called that. Is it? Cutlass? Clueless? I don't know. Let me read them! Magical virtuoso. Man, they make her look really badass. This is excellent for the Super Nintendo era. This is excellent anime style graphics. Known by many names. Most of those names she's embarrassed by. You had better call her Lena Inverse. Slayers. We're spelling out Slayers. Yep. Woo! Okay. Slight pause in the video here where I go, because I want to see that. And I want to make sure I'm still centered in the shot. I need to be here. Okay. Alright, here we go. I actually, while I was testing this to make sure it worked, saw just the very beginning part of this. Oops, who's that? Looks like someone has fainted on her way to the village, just lying there on the cold, damp ground. But yeah, I had a lot of trouble getting this one to work, to work right. The other 2 games worked perfectly first time I tried them, but... What could that be? Well, whoever this red-headed lass is, she obviously needs rest. I'll just drag her over to the inn and... pant. You're just dragging her on her face. Look at that. Just drag her on her face. You know what? we're already down to 2 minutes. We're going to skip ahead to stuff actually happening. Finally, I reckon you're the universe, right? You just don't play coy. Come on, follow me, please. Something you must see, right? Oh no, does she have amnesia for, well, whatever reason she was passed out on the ground? Yeah, these are some old RPG sprites. Faster, faster. Stuff in the garden. Yep, that's a hole. Makes me think of Secret of Mana with the ants. What was it? The mantis ant. You take a peek inside me. Tell you what he believes in. For sure. Yep, here it goes. She's going to kill you. Try not to get killed slaying all those monsters in that filthy pit. You just had a goblin pit. Well, I've never started an RPG like this before. Come on, come on. Oh my gosh. No, whatever you are, please. I need to get to the battle system at least. Alright, skipping ahead to the battle system right now! Okay, the battle system. I have this person with me who looks just like Lena Inverse as well. And, oh my gosh, I have... do that. Wait, I have facial expressions to change! Oh my gosh, I have a ton of spells, but I don't have the Dragon Slave yet. We'll use, Flame Arrow. That one's really weak. Wow. Look at that! Why didn't this game come to the US? Look at how much expression the characters have when they attack and get hit and stuff! Oh my gosh, what does this one do? Oh, auto battle. Never mind, I don't want that. Defend, run, item. Okay, yeah, I see all the stuff that's going on here. Okay, so, Slayers RPG. This is... Whoa, back! This is... Yeah. This is this! On to the next game. Stealth to... Alright, translation page. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, thank you guys. I already credited you. Yanoman. Okay. Max Entertainment. So this should be kind of Fire Emblem-ish, although I think a bit darker and... Yeah, there we go. So what I mean, a bit darker. Let's see, Mildred Graz, the mother of all creation. How many millions of our desecrated bodies and rivers of blood shall you devour? Rivers of blood devouring. Yeah, like Fire Emblem, only darker. Do you feast upon the endless images of carnage and destruction that must be eternally seared into your limpid pupils? I understand there's... I don't know if there's multiple endings, but there's kind of like an alignment system going. If you do not deign to respond, oh lovely whatever, may the cataclysms of our dying screams rend this cursed planet forever. So yeah, it's like if you do good, you become good. If you do evil stuff, you get more evil. An interspecies war that's raging for 600 years took a dramatic turn. I'm having trouble keeping up with all the text because I'm trying to talk. They're in the rapid war zone of Phantom. The aggressor, Balformia, employed an ancient... Thanks, game. Some kind of doomsday weapon, it said. The four sages awakened? I think it said awakened. Afterward, the fragile balance of military parity shifted, and the human-centered governments did something that I didn't read. These are some also pretty good animations. Why didn't this game come to America either? Oh, this game looks awesome! Oh, we have guns! Oh, a world map. That doesn't help me any. The nations unloosed their own dogs of war, but Balfornia won battle after battle until it exercised hegemony over all the regions. You're actually using words I don't know. And I have a pretty wide vocabulary. Hegemony. I think I've heard that before. Now, 400 years after the four sages deployed, on the 8th day of the month of June of the first year of New Genesis. Okay, what era does this take place in? This 1,000-year war is ending as the demi-human armies of the Balfornian Empire occupy the entire world. But those most oppressed still call this eternal holocaust. Wow. Their world sucks. For its traumas have inflicted permanent scars on the psyche of the peoples everywhere. Graphics are top-notch, the story is already kinda rugged, and we haven't even pushed start yet. I know my guys can die at any time, which is, you know, like Fire Emblem. But, oh, hello.
Okay, people, listen up. Soon we'll be entering the skies over Bad Village. First, we'll strafe the landing zone with incendiary charges. This will disorient our enemies. Do more than disorient them. Stop from mounting an effective counterattack. That is where the fun begins, as soon as we hit the ground and invade the village. With the element of diversion, our quarry should be confused. We'll swarm over him, eh?
Did you say village? Is the Liberation Army holed up in a town inhabited by civilians?
Don't strain your grey matter over the fine points, Brian. Just follow orders, Lieutenant, and leave no one alive.
Yeah, Lieutenant Brian. What's your problem, huh? You and your petty, your petty concerns over human life and safety.
Release the ordnance! Okay, troops, prepare to shove off!
So am I playing as Brian, or am I playing as the guy, or am I supposed to... I know moral choices come in here somewhere. Am I playing the Resistance? Whose side am I on? I only have, like... Oh, man. We've only got like 45 seconds left to find out. So we're skipping ahead to the battle system. Okay, so there's this kind of overmap thing where I'm moving around, and I just got hit by pursuers that are like after me because a whole bunch of stuff happened that I skipped while I was in prison and not doing what I was supposed to in battle and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, the battle system looks like it's going to be like Final Fantasy Tactics or Fire Emblem. It's a tactics where all our different guys are fighting and they level up and they strike each other. Obviously, we're going a little bit over 5 minutes with these videos today. This is how far I can move. I could attack like this. Special. Ooh, my special has more reach. Item, short sword. I'm just going to defend. Okay, here comes an enemy. A melt gel. And it cuts into these, like in Super Robot Wars and games like that, where that's horrific. That's the most terrifying monster I've seen for a slime. Wow. Okay. And now I'm being attacked by whatever this is. And it's, whoa. This is going to be a different sort of game, isn't it? Wow, why did this one never come to the US either? Oh, I get to move. Hold on. My turn. I'm gonna special. Yes, do that. Oh, I have a werewolf or somebody with me. Cool. So yeah, this was your 6.5, well, going on 7 minute, or no, it's, you know, I'm a little bit unsure how many minutes I've been how many minutes we've been doing this, but I think it's about 6.5, whatever. Moving on to the next and final game, Gulliver Boy. Okay, Gulliver Boy. Translated by Dynamic Designs people, like the others. Okay, look at that. The world or tree with water falling off it. There's a moon with the water falling on it. What is going on in this picture? This map. Well, no intro's kicking up, so we're just gonna say new game. New game. Yes, a new game. Okay. So here we are with this guy with this crazy anime hair. I have 10 hit points and I am okay. I heard about your father's death. Oh, that's terrible. The only reason Judo came to Venice is because he's chasing me to obtain the blue stones. It's because of me that your father... Aww. Oh, that's some Yu-Gi-Oh hair there. I don't remember his hair being quite that crazy. That hair quite on this side, it looks almost like or silver. Camera has everything reverted to be this side. It looks kind of like an ear almost. Misty, it's not your fault. Misty, you're supposed to be hanging out with Brock and Ash. This is my fight, not yours. Gulliver, there's no way you can defeat Judo by yourself. But you can defeat him if you use this necklace. Blue stones, a necklace. What does this mean? I don't know. Tell us. It is said that in the world, 4 stones that cast shining blue light exist. One can gain great power by collecting all 7 Dragon Balls. Or all 4 crystals. There's the earth crystal, the fire I'm sorry, guys. Let's see. Blah, 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 blue stones. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. That's enough talk. Let's get to the running around. Let's get to the smashing things. Blah blah blah. Get that bastard moon necklace. Blah blah blah. Blah. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm supposed to go there, aren't I? Or maybe. Oh, okay. The story's just going there. Look at that crazy fairy. Oh my, that's a crazy fairy. Way too much animation on that sprite, and the sprite is way too tiny to get any good details on. Lawrence, how is your country doing? Has Spain's evil influence spread to Aruja? I don't even know where Aruja is. There's not a single country in Europe that isn't being invaded by Spain? What time period is this? A day that Spain is invading all of Europe. Well, apparently it's the same time period that fairies and that crazy beast man with the beard existed, so I'm going to say it's not a normal time period. We're in a fantasy. I wonder if the Gulliver is a reference somehow to Gulliver's Travels. It was a long time ago. I really don't remember this game at all. Like almost nothing about it. Okay. Blah blah blah. Your father's dead. I have a buckle for my father. But you know what? We're just gonna skip ahead to the combat. So skipping right ahead. Okay, fighting. There's some stuff. Oh my gosh, Edison, that character, that kid, he's so nerdy. And then there's this weird Baron with this thing, and it's all yellow, and oh man, definitely not human. Very weird. It looks like Edison's in my party. I was kind of skipping. Oh, look at this. It's kind of like Secret of Mana. I wait for my meter to charge up, then I hit full force, or I can just spam at these guys with guns for ones. I have some kind of crazy mind magic thing going on that shoots blue crap out of my hands. Oh, this guy. This guy's not going down. Oh my gosh, he did 5 damage. Oh shit. Am I supposed to even be here? He doesn't die. Oh, I got him. I killed him. Where's Edison? What's Edison doing? You guys gotta see his face. Oh my gosh. Yes, there he is. Oh, look at that. Look at that guy. Look at him. Oh, look at him. They were all scientific experiments. Spain uses science for the wrong reasons. The true power of science can help people live happier lives. Woo! Science! I'm about to die, aren't I? I got like one of that red badass thing that does 5 damage will totally one-shot me if he sees me. This town's just being patrolled. Didn't Spain and Venice sign a peace treaty? You brats sure have grown up. I don't leave rumor. Blah blah blah. Rumor leaving town. No, Misty is still somewhere in that town. Who cares about Spain? Well, see, you go visit the sea lion. Okay. No, I don't. I can't do a drunken voice. I don't know. Oh my gosh, fairy! Ah, it's a bug! Get it off me! Schmack. I'm Phoebe! You know, when you don't have that horrible, tiny, undersized sprite, you're actually kind of awesome looking. Now that I've kissed you, I can never leave you. I've decided I'm going to stay with you forever. And since you're a male and I kissed you, that makes me a female. Also makes me your responsibility. Frickin' fairies? What, are you just making this up, or are these the actual rules of your species? You're just making these up as you go along, aren't you? You're just being hit on by this random fairy, and I think that's all the time we have! So, you guys have until, this Friday to vote. Let me see, that would be August 8th is the deadline. So, vote on which one of these 3 games you think I should let's play and make a trailer for next. So, until next time, this is Hadriex signing off.